Alrighty, for this stream, I'm just gonna turn, like, all the redeems on. I know you guys like that. If there's any requests for a particular throwable for donations, and subscriptions, you guys know that, like, a particular object gets thrown. Oh, and, for raids. If you guys have a request, words. I wanted to be all cool. I messed up the word after the R roll, dude. If anyone has a request, yes, then please do put your suggestion forward. Give me one moment to just turn a whole bunch of things on. There. There, and all set. Let me catch up on chat now that that's done. Let's see. Tanashius first! Hello! And well, nice try, but you're not first. You're second! Silly goose. And Bucky's here, Thumbtack's here, Tarantio's here. Oh, wait, I said Thumbtack, right? Yes, Thumbtack. Everybody's here. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean. Hello. Oh? Oh? What's O? Oh? Oh? Huh? 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 Oh. The user detected. No! Oh, man. The 7TV stuff still isn't working, huh? And I just finished the Wild's annual 100 monster challenge? 100? What do you mean 100? They didn't throw like 100 monsters at you, did they? That would be that would be I don't like the sound of that at all. I don't know about that. That sounds like a lot. I hope it's not that. Anywho. Thank you for the hydrate there. So, apologies for my lateness. I was out all day, with family. It's family member's birthday today. I went out to the venue, and you'll never, I'll give you guys like a minute to try and guess what kind of venue I was at today. Because we went to a place where the party was held, and it was a very particular venue. And a whole bunch of people are gonna get super excited for semi-related reasons once I tell you what it is. But if you want to give it a guess, you're more than welcome to. Alright. You had to slay 100 monsters following the rules. Start with the strongest monster. Never fail a quest. No breaks? What? Dude, what? 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 No breaks from Monster Hunter is crazy, because those fights take a long time. Yeah. That's grueling. What the heck? No, it was not at a church. No, it was not a cult meeting. Hi, Nico. You don't need to say it like that. Reason I was late wasn't because I got back late, because I actually got back in a relatively good time. 2 reasons. Number 1, I promised I would review the rules update that we're working on, and I planned to do that on the car ride back because it was a very long car ride. But I got really, really car sick because I already had a stomach ache coming back from the event. Something I ate did not agree with my stomach. So I had really bad car sickness the whole way back, and I could not look at my phone for more than like 30 seconds before I was like, okay, yeah, I don't feel really good. So I took a nap instead. It's so anyway, yeah, I got home. I took like an hour-long nap because I really could not nap in the car. First of all, because I was still nauseous whenever I wasn't like looking directly out the window. And then second was just like I did not remember to bring my pillow to the car. And so it was just very difficult finding a place to like rest my head. I had all the weirdest like arm positions trying to like create a surface for my head. It was not working out. So I got back. I was exhausted. I like passed out on the couch face down. And I just took a nap for an hour, and then like I woke up. And this is bad. It's nice, but it's bad. My family turned off the lights in the room because they knew I was sleeping. They knew I wasn't feeling good. And because of that, I slept a lot later than I thought I would. So I slept till about like 9:20 my time, EST. And I got up at like 9:20, right? And I was like, oh, I need to go review the rules. I need to go do the rules. And so I went over them, and I think we're just about almost done with them. I would like to release the rules update for the server, as well as like the arts channels updates, kind of simultaneously. I really don't like pinging everybody. So I figured let's get it all done in one go. So we'll like post the rules and what got updated, and then we'll post the arts channel stuff, where to find directions for the art channel stuff, and then have like a summary. These are the things that changed. Go have fun. And like for anyone who wants to read things in detail, like the detail will be there, but we'll also have like an overview summary. So you don't have to spend all your time like reading paragraphs of stuff. It'll just be like nicely broken down. It just takes a really long time to do these overhauls. For example, the arts channels particularly, I am personally moving every single piece ever posted from one channel to the next channel, and I'm not just moving stuff, I am correcting, I am finding like the newest versions of these pieces. I am adjusting tags to the new system. I'm actually also gathering links to a lot of things that did not have links before. So if something was drawn on stream, if something had a post somewhere, the community is kind of small enough, and there's not that much content. I'm not like Hollow Live or whatever, where I have like 15,000 pieces of fan art coming in every day. I know all of these pieces because like, and I know like each individual who made them at this point, just because the community is that size, and so I kind of know where to find things, and that makes me really happy because I feel like I have a connection to each one of the pieces in that case, which is cool. And I'm gonna grab my blanket because my air conditioner is too cold when it's cooler and too hot when it's down one more notch, so I'd rather be a little cold. But anyway, I really like knowing all the art pieces. It's just really cool. Let's see. What did I miss here? Moshi's here. Hi, Moshi. And yes, yay, nap. Thank you. I don't want to be late though. I will take my rest when I need my rest. But I need to do the thing. Hi, Grim. For the art channel, does it strictly have to be art, or can it be occasionally other characters? For the fan art channel, it should be specifically my character, Vel's character, and I'm trying to figure out how to handle like staff depictions, because I really do feel like the staff here is all kind of like in on it. So like if it's of Circuit or Joy, right? I'm trying to figure out if that belongs in the fan art, or if that belongs in like the other arts. You know? Because I don't know how big we're gonna be eventually, and I want it to be easy for people to find like specifically art for the Hightailers Circle. So I guess if the Hightailers Circle affiliation with the piece feels strong enough, then it belongs in fan art. If you want to put the post in a help ticket and ask the staff where you think it belongs, we'll help you categorize it before you post it. If you want to do that privately, you can do it in a help ticket. If you're fine with doing it publicly and you're like open for discussion, you can put it in the creative discussion channel. But I need to like outline the specifics of everything. But if you guys have input on how you think we should do that, let's talk about that in creative discussion. And actually, on the note of discussing things, and I gotta go on Do Not Disturb so you guys don't hear Discord notifications. Almost forgot. Let's see here. Thank you for the question. That's a good thing. I need to think about that. And let me refund those rose tosses. Thank you guys. But we're not in 3D yet. You doing pencil art? Cause the AI can't replace it. I mean, digital art is also really cool. I would say that you can replicate a lot of the same feel in digital. It's of course going to be different, but I don't think it's fair to give digital less credit because it's easier for AI to steal from. You know what I mean? Like I personally, between physical and digital, really like digital. I love the control you have over things. I love all of the different like color filters you can apply, and like yes, you can do a lot of these things also in like, you know, your regular old canvas. You just put a splash of paint on it. But I like the medium. I like the medium. It's cool. I think it's cool. The multi-leader community. It's like I got I like to think of the mod team as like the Men in Black. Like it feels cool to think of them like that, because they're always protecting me. I really appreciate them, and they're always looking out. Yeah, it makes it feel like I got like I feel like a mafia leader. I guess it's kind of in line with co-leader, but you know, I wanna protect this community. I know it's not maybe the most conventional thing to be clean to the degree that we're clean, to be against like inappropriate joking and stuff like that. I feel like it's like a lot more commonplace than it used to be to make like inappropriate jokes or to use swear words in like a workplace or literally like anywhere. And I don't know. I really think there is still value to intention behind words, and if you're constantly swearing up a storm, like, those are not nice words, dude. They're not nice words. There are so many better alternatives. Like, I love Cruddle Sticks and Crumbs. They're like my favorite things to say. As like, is it exploitatives? Like, I feel like I understand that people need something to say as like an exclamation. But for me, vulgarity does not do that the right way. I really need a better one than fudge, because I think it sounds too close to the other much less delicious alternative I use. But I haven't come up with anything that sounds like nearly as cool as like Cruddle Sticks or Crumbs. Like those, again, those are like my favorites. Just add a small kishi to the corner or something. Nico! Don't bend the rules like that. No. You know, you guys have a sense, I feel like, of how this works. Let me do that hydrate. Thank you, Bird Vessel. Sorry, you don't want AI to steal your art style like they did for every other art style. I will say, as soon as you take a picture of it, as soon as you digitize it in any way, that somebody can take that image and feed it into generative AI. Unfortunately. That is the nature of the internet in its present state. But in terms of like reaching people, the internet is, fortunately and unfortunately, one of the best places to do that. And to get things on the internet, you need to digitize it. So even if you do make something, physically, again, the moment you take a picture of it, the moment you digitize it, it's no different to an AI, really, than a digital piece. So honestly, it does not matter. You can still nightshade both of them, though. Mods are Men in Black. They will steal your kneecaps if you're misbehaving. They show you the light. let's avoid using strong language. I think we actually went and included a lot of made up slang in our filters to try and prevent that from happening. So I would appreciate if we could, instead of name calling, because we're above that, no name calling, just stand up for what's right. Or better than that. Oh, good heavens. That one sounds funny, actually. I do like that. Oh, biscuits. I need to incorporate biscuits, dude. I love that one. Fred Vessel, thank you. Thank you. Yes! I'm gonna work on that. I like that. It's a shame also that everything's freaking food, dude. It's food. It makes me hungry. Now, Val, I know your feelings are very strong about the subject, and you're right for feeling that way. Because honestly, it's infuriating. It's literally like a violation of rights, a violation of ethics. It's a violation of basic decency for the most part. So that reaction, very warranted. However, what we do with that energy, yeah. That's what we want to be mindful of. OG Willikers. What is Fatalis' eye? That sounds like a medieval, like, prophetic, like, oh, you must seek out, go on the quest to find. The crab biscuit. No. Swear word for non-swear word users. Crumbs and biscuits. Crumbs and biscuits, dude. Yeah. Gonna lurk for good minutes while you do dishes. Yeah. Good luck washing the dishes, dude. You got this. Reminder not to lean against the counter as you wash the dishes so your shirt doesn't get all wet. I have a nasty habit of like leaning against the sink, and whenever like the droplets come off, like they like you're washing the dish and you're scrubbing and the water goes off the glove with the droplets, it goes on the side and makes a little puddle. And then your shirt gets all wet. You do the same. Yes, glove. If I don't use gloves, my hands come out of that sink bright sunburn red. I need the gloves. Unfortunately, my family does not know how to throw things out. So very often, I will put on the gloves, I will turn on the water, it will be hot as heck, and there will be a hole in the glove. So yeah, anyway, not great, but what can you do? When I have my own house and I'm doing my own thing, I'm gonna make sure I throw out the gloves when they have the hole in them. That's a pet peeve of mine. When the sponge is nasty, when the gloves have holes in them, throw them out, please. Ah, gloves. What is that? Come on, guys, gloves. Kitchen gloves. Dish gloves. I don't know what to do with y'all. Don't eat the glove. Alright, and I have my drawing here. But gonna be talking a little bit about the thing I posted today. So if you guys had a look in the Stream Talk channel in the High Taylor Strickle Discord, right? I posted a pretty long message of all the things that are happening. And this is everything from YouTube follower goals to the mocap showcase, fan art contest, VR headset goal rewards, upcoming games, server updates, help, all that good stuff. So, you guys have already probably heard me talk a lot about in like the end of stream, the YouTube follower goal. For every 100 benchmark we reach above the 1K, so at 1K on YouTube, I play Portal 2. And now I've heard that there is more Portal content. I would love to play more Portal content, but I want to pace myself. So I figured, hey, what better way to do that than to tie it to like a benchmark? And so for every 100 followers over the 1K, so 1,100 is a benchmark, 1,200 is a benchmark, so on and so forth, will be another Portal extension. So we've found things like, let me find it. We have things that I'm like looking at. The co-op chambers are something that's gonna happen when Vel finally gets his model together. I'm gonna like keep that as an incentive for him to finish his stuff. But for me to do, Portal Stories, Mel's story. Revolution, Reloaded. I've also heard there's Connected Games, Desk Job, Black Mesa, Half-Life 2, as well as the very short game that I've actually played before, but I could show you guys, Aperture Hand Lab. All of these things are potential rewards for reaching different benchmarks on YouTube. So I'm not sure what order to play these in, and if I'm going to be able to play all of them, because I'm not sure about, like, especially like Half-Life, some of the content warnings. I'm wondering if it's a good idea to do some of those, because I don't know. Even if I do say, okay, if it's okay to play them, even if they do have some content warnings, I do want to make sure, like, in the stream pinned message, like, I'll put, oh, be careful, it does have these content warnings, because I want you guys to be aware and be able to come into stream comfortable or prepared for whatever I'm going to be streaming. But yeah. Besides that, the mocap showcase, I'm really just waiting on my model bug fixes as well as my headset testing, actually. I do need to order a cable because my connection to my PC is really delayed. It's really bad. So I'm probably going to have to be wired in to have my headset. And I need the headset for 2 reasons. Number 1, so I can have face tracking no matter what direction I'm facing. And number 2 is it enables me to have height tracking. So right now when I use ReboCap, that only does like sideways. Like I could run from one side of the house to the other and it's like, oh, I know exactly where you are, and it'll actually like move me in space. However, the moment I try and like climb on something, I get rooted to the ground. So the headset allows me to have that vertical data. So that's what I had that. And we covered the cost of that. So I'll get to that in a sec, but the mocap showcase, which was the original goal for helping me cover the cost of the Stretch Sense gloves that will let me do my finger tracking, was I would show you guys the physical hardware. I would show you how the mocap looks in Wordo. I would document my whole learning process, which I've been doing, and give you guys tips on setup, or like how to get like materials and stuff. A hand reveal, and with that hand reveal, doing a model match. We had a nail design contest a while back that I thought we were gonna be able to do, like announce the winners and then do the mocap showcase, except there were more bugs that popped up, so I didn't get to do. But anyway, the nail contest, I will go out and get my nails done, and I'll match my model, and we'll do that on stream. Then we had the VR headset goes. We reached the full $750 I needed to cover the full cost of the headset. So we'll be doing a Little Nightmares Altered Echo stream as soon as I get the fixes, again, model fixes, for my raincoat model. There are a lot of problems with it, even after some amazing last-minute bug fixes by Bucky. Just the model itself fundamentally has a lot of problems that can't be solved in one all-nighter. So I really want to get that fixed before I do another Little Nightmares stream. So I'll be able to play both Little Nightmares Altered Echoes, which is the VR game, as well as finish Little Nightmares 2. I do want to figure out that alternative ending, so I'll be doing a glitch hunt as well, as soon as I figure out the whole rest of that with that model. Besides Little Nightmares, we started a discussion for the VR game. We hit 100%, so 50% for Little Nightmares, and it was 100% means that you guys got to choose the game. And we kind of started talking about it a little bit. We got, I think, 2 suggestions. We got 2 suggestions. I could run a poll right now and we could figure out what game we're doing like right now, but I feel like, did we not have any ideas, or did you guys were just like shy or happy with the selection right now? Like, I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll have a poll for that. Do you want to have more discussion, or we do want to do the poll now? But as soon as I figure out the whole headset to PC connection and we've decided on a game, we will do that. We will do that reward. I have a feeling we'll be done with the poll before I have all the technological stuff figured out. But yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Next thing on the list here. I want to have a fan art contest. Sometime, hopefully late July. Normally I would wait for my birthday to hold a big event like that, but there's a couple of minor design changes that I really wanted to show you guys before my birthday. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be very, very honest with you guys. I am so sick and tired of waiting for my model updates to be able to do things. There is so much that is not able to happen because my model is not able to support the things that I want to do. And sometimes it's stupidly simple things. Like, oh, I need to be able to toggle one ear mesh instead of both at the same time so I can wear a hat with only one ear poking out. Just very very, very simple stuff. But because of that and a couple of more complicated things, of course, it's not just the easy things. It just takes time. It takes a lot of time, and I'm very I'm very tired of having to wait for everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead with it. I'm not waiting for an occasion. It's just gonna be done, and then I'm gonna show you guys, and then we're gonna have fun with it. That's how it's gonna be. And so once I finally get these updates done, we're gonna have the contest. When I get the update, there's a minor change, and I really would like to get some artwork up to, like, in existence to kind of represent that change. So that way I have like a little collection of just the newer things. And I thought, what better way to kind of encourage that and find new artists and look for people I can commission for things, because I have a like very concrete handful of people I'm like, you I would go to for this, you I would go to for this. But sometimes I'm worried about giving them too much, or that their style or their skill set isn't particularly what I'm looking for a particular project. So I want to expand my pool of people that I can go to that can specialize in their thing. So that's essentially what I'm hoping to accomplish with that fan art contest. I didn't list it in Discord, but the prize for winning the contest isn't going to be a cash prize. It's not. I've tried that before, and I just feel like a better way to try and actually get people who care is I'm going to be grading it off of a couple things. I don't know how many things. I'm gonna like run through it in my brain real quick so you guys can hear it. But the plan is the top 3 people are going to win a commission from me. So you submit your piece, and based on a criteria of how unique the style is, how many details you get accurate, like then for people who are drawing my character for the first time, I know my character is super detailed, so it's very easy to miss details the first go around. There are a couple of people who have gotten really close, if not like 99.9% close to like having all the details spot on. Of course, there's some things I'm picky about, or just like details that are easy to overlook. So like generally, this is just a lot to account for. So based on how many details are able to be accounted for, how much skill you're able to demonstrate. So like, okay, let's try a cool perspective, or let's try an interesting coloring technique. Some people aren't necessarily like skilled in that regard, so what I care about more so maybe would be a different criteria of like originality. You have an amazing idea for a piece, because when I work with artists, right, I kind of want to know what their opinion is. Like, I have an idea of, okay, I need this to be the setting. I'm going to be using the art for this purpose. It needs to demonstrate this idea. I had these ideas for potential like scenarios, but a lot of times the artists will come up and say, hey, I have an idea, I could do it like this, or they make a draft, right? And I'm like, wow, that composition's amazing. Let's do that, you know? So that idea of originality, of uniqueness, I want to see like when people are making the fan art, if they understand that there's no cash prize, it would hopefully simply be for two main reasons. Number one, love of the character. I really want people who are drawing my character to actually like my character. If you're taking my commission for the sake of taking my commission just because you want the money, like, I get it, get that dough. But the artists I work with, I really want to make like an actual connection with. Like, I want them to be excited about it. I want them to be passionate about the project with me. And if you're just doing it for the money and the money alone, I feel like that's harder to do. So yeah, just finding people who actually like my character or like share my vision for stuff. And the second thing is just reliability. If they're doing it without like incentive necessarily, like, oh, there's no money, but there's an opportunity. If they're interested in that opportunity, if you are interested in that opportunity, if you want to work with me, if you think I'm cool, if you want the opportunity to like secure a project with me, to work on something like that, this would be that opportunity to work on something. And so top 3 prizes, get a commission from me. I'm thinking the difference between like first, second, third is that third place would earn a commission between like $30 to $50. Second place would earn a commission from $50 to $75. And then first place would earn a commission from like $75 to $100. Like, just varying levels of how deep that they want to go. And I understand that just because somebody enters the art contest might not necessarily mean that, you know, I want to do a commission. So I got to figure out what I'm doing with the people who just want to make cool art and not do commissions, because there is that distinction, right? Some people just want to do it for fun. So I'm thinking maybe we can do like a pass system. Like, I want to do it for the opportunity for the commission, or versus like, okay, I'm just doing it for fun. Right? You guys are always welcome to submit fan art. I absolutely love seeing it. No matter what your skill level is. It just is touching to me. Like, it makes me really happy when you take the time out of your day to, out of any character you could draw, you decide to draw my character. That makes me really happy. So thank you to everyone who's ever drawn fan art, and for anyone thinking of it. It's like, oh, I don't know about it because I'm not like really good at art. Oh, it's really hard to do all the details. I don't know if I could get it all right. The fact that you try already means a lot. Yeah. But let me catch up on chat before I go on to the other points that I have here, because I realize I've fallen very far behind. A glove is a mythological entity. No! Yes, murder drones. I need to get back to that. I will as soon as I'm less distracted. 9 foxes in your backyard. My emissaries have greeted you. And yes, hand reveal. For the mocap showcase. Hand reveal stream will be the greatest anti-ad for tracking. Cause what do you mean that Guys, actually, don't get the tracking gear. There are so many. No, actually though, I'm actually gonna contact Valve again, because this is like the first time I've actually been like mad at Valve, or Steam rather. Actually, yeah, Valve. On my wish list, I have been waiting for the Base Station 2.0 to be back in stock for at least a year and a half now. And the thing about the base stations is, if you have one base station, it's basically unusable. Nobody told me that. That's not written anywhere for me to see. So it's great. So I After having bought the first one, I apparently got super lucky with the first one because I was actually able to buy it through Steam. And the thing about it on Steam is it costs $150. It's like, okay, it's not cheap, but on the official site where these things are sold, let me see how much they are right now. Okay, so 150 on Steam, right? On the official website where these things are distributed, they're $230. And that's without shipping, right? I think it's also not included on Steam's page, the shipping, but $230. It's like $70 more. And the thing is, when you order from Steam, it comes with all the accessories. It comes with the mount, it comes with the wires, like super long, really nice wires. It comes with the freaking cleaning cloth. It's amazing. The one from HTC comes with literally nothing. It is just the box. That is it. So I really want to order it through Steam, but it's been a year and a half and it's still not back in stock. And I'm really worried it might not come back in stock because they released the Steam frame, and the Steam frame is essentially supposed to act like a lighthouse. And they might not be compelled to make these base stations anymore if they have a new, better version of it. But the Steam frame is a headset that doesn't have the tracking I need, and I can't wear two headsets, and I really want to use the headset that I already spent the $750 that you guys have very kindly covered for me. Thank you. But I want to be able to use that one. I don't want to have to buy another one. You know, it's just like, it always feels like, oh, you need this, and now you need this, and now you need this. Like, it's never ending. And I don't even have enough Vive trackers for full body tracking. I have 3 Vive trackers. You're supposed to have at least 6 for full body tracking. I'll talk more about that during the mocap stream. But yeah, anyway, in short, not easy to figure out. Yeah. There are like 4 VR horror games that aren't horror, not gonna lie. Honestly, I saw a little bundle for summer sale, I think, for Midnight Walk and Little Nightmares Altered Echoes. And I was considering getting that one and then putting that on the list for things you guys could have to choose from. But nobody asked for it, so I'm not sure. I don't know what you guys... What do you want? What do you want? Anywho. Reasons why the best technician to ask things is yourself. Yeah. The thing is like, there's just not a lot of documentation. Like, for anything. And so when there's no documentation, or when they don't account for like, oh, if this error occurs, then do this. Oh, if you notice this is happening, then this might be the problem. When they don't have the troubleshooting steps. And when people like me run into every problem, you get a little stuck. It just feels not very friendly to anybody who doesn't have insider knowledge, it feels like. Like, I'm breaking into this, but if I didn't have either the budget that I had or the support from you guys that I have had, I don't think I would have been able to pull this off. So, like, anybody just trying, like, I want to have full body tracking because I think it'd be neat. You can't just do that. It's hard. It's expensive. And it's like you got cash to burn and time to burn and sanity to burn. Like, no, you're you're in for a wild ride, dude. Wild ride. And yes, art practice. If the fan art contest inspires you to practice art, then we win. Then we win. I can't think of a better outcome. Yes, the amount of people who forget my freckles is actually kind of crazy. It's like the final step. I even forget my freckles sometimes. Yeah. Well, I do some sketching right now. Hey, I mean, if you want to draw with me, I'll be drawing as soon as I'm done with my yap. uh, it's midnight right now, so you're gonna hang. Oh, I don't know if you're gone already, Val, but bye bye. Take care. First time mad at Valve. When did you get mad at Valve? Isn't Steam Frame still not out? They should give me the base stations. You're so right. Are they giving me the base stations? No, they're not. And the last time I asked about it, like a year and a half ago, I was like, okay, hi, I would like to purchase the base station. I noticed you don't have the base station. When will the base station be back in stock? Do you know? Is it discontinued? Can I have any information about it? And the Steam team was essentially like, you should ask the community. And I'm like, what would the community know about it? You're the distributor. Just go ask somebody who actually knows instead of giving me a nonsense answer. Anyway. Experience, trial, and error is my documentation, essentially. Yeah, but at least I'm recording it, so anybody who tries to follow in my footsteps, if they can find my stuff, that is, because I know I'm tiny, I don't know if anyone's gonna be able to see it, but it'll be there somewhere on the internet. There should be a rule that if no freckles, then the artists are fun and not a not for prize. Oh my goodness gracious, that might be too harsh. I'll make like a rubric or something. You know, you can like check it over. Honestly though, I feel like the mood board was supposed to act as that. But I'm gonna definitely need to update that mood board once I get my design update, because I literally have the change in almost every picture, so that needs to get fixed. Steam dictates regional pricing. Everyone's saying the devs can set it themselves, alright, however they do the defaults. Oh. I mean, as long as they're not constantly resetting the price like how Windows does, then it's okay. Because you need the price to be listed, period. If you have a problem with the price, of course you change it. But, like, what else are they supposed to do? Maybe I'm misunderstanding it, though. Anywho. It's drawing time! I think... No, wait. I'm not done with my app. I lied. I got, like, 2 more points to talk about. So we have the fan art contest, the VR headset goals, upcoming games. Okay, so I have one more prop to work on for Viewfinder, and I gotta double check who it was. I'm pretty sure I remember who it was, who funded Viewfinder, but Viewfinder was purchased for me, so it got bumped up on the list of games to play. I don't want to misattribute who did the donation, but one person covered the full cost. Thank you. Again, I have one more prop that I need to finish that I've been working with the team on making. Shout out to Bread Vessel for, I think, yeah, all the props for Viewfinder. And then shout out to Thumbtack and Circuit for helping me figure out the coding on one of those. I need to complete some shader troubleshooting, but aside from that, those are almost ready. Another upcoming game, I'm not sure if I've talked about it really, is Stray. I've been wanting to play Stray for about 2 years now, but Joy cooked up something, and I was like, oh wait, I have an idea of how we could take this further, and I didn't want to give up on that. And she had a lovely idea, and I was like, alright, I gotta figure out how to do this. And we have the team working on that. I'm also very excited to play One Shot. I need to wait for my bug fixes on my main model to be done before I can do that one, because there is a certain toggle I need in order to pull off the outfit that I'd like to, in the way that I'd like to do that. I also have one more prop to make for one shot, so we'll see how that goes. Little Nightmares 2 will be resumed for glitch hunting as soon as I get the raincoat bug fixes. And I've been kind of low-key talking about it a bit. Hollow Knight Silksong. I need to finish my Hollow Knight playthrough first. But I think it's going to take longer, probably, to finish all the assets in development because there's a lot we've got in the works because I really wanted to deck out this stream. I'm not gonna lie, I was very excited for our Silksong ever since I started taking a liking to Hollow Knight. And I didn't expect Team Cherry to, to release it anytime soon, so it came as a real surprise. I thought I was gonna have a lot more time to try and get things together for it. But as soon as I get all of it together and the team's able to help me, piece it together, then we'll play Silksong. Two last things. One thing I already kind of mentioned, the rules overhaul. I just finished, I think probably the second to last round of revisions on the rules overhaul. And for the arts channel overhaul, I am up to mid-2024. So I've made some decent progress. I think it'll take me a couple more days before I'm completely done with it. But I'm hoping to have everything server overhaul wise, done by the at least, latest, hopefully earlier, latest, by the end of this week. And then our final point is just help wanted. We really desperately need more video editors and Twitch moderators. We have people that are covering, but it's a very small team right now, and so those people who are covering are stretched very thin. So like one person's like, oh, I can't make it tonight, or I can't make the video for this week. It's just a lot more difficult to cover because there's just that few hands to go around. Usually we're able to handle it just fine, but it'd be nice if there wasn't just as much stress on that few people. So if anybody is at all interested in any of the positions that we have, number one need right now is video editors. And let me just quickly read off a couple of the things that our video editors do. They do anything from... I just want to view the form, please. Thank you. They do anything from shorts. So we post a short every week because shorts are very helpful for bringing people onto stream here, and hopefully eventually one day YouTube will actually start paying us for the content that we post on their platform, and then I can actually start paying the editors that are doing this work. For now, everything's volunteer, unfortunately, but as always, I'm very appreciative for the people who are doing things because I think we're doing pretty cool stuff. But shorts, which we again publish every week. We've wanted to experiment with long form for a while, but we've had our hands full just trying to manage the weekly clips. So if you're interested in doing long form, we have that open for experimentation. I don't know if anyone's ever seen any of my showcases, but whenever I make cool props for stream or the team put something together, I love putting together little showcase videos, like showing them off. So those are fun, and those need to be edited. And usually we'll do it when there's a lot of coverage for a week and I've just played a game, or I've just started playing a game. I'm gonna clip my hair up. Where we have some cool assets made for it. And then the last thing our editors work on usually is stuff for special events. And one of the only special events we have so far has been my birthday trailers, or like special benchmark ones. So like the Lethal Company video or the Little Nightmares trailer. Like trailers generally, special events. Yeah. So if anything like that sounds interesting, it's not like we expect people to have like, you need to have videos out every week, every day. Like, no, you pick up work as you're able to and as you're interested. If you're not interested in something, you don't need to pick it up. All I ask is that when I need help, you try and help. Right? If there's a project, sitting around, we have lots of organized boards for everything is. And you can just take a look at everything that needs to be done and pick something that you like. When I ping you, don't ghost me. Just say, I'm busy. I'll be back in so-and-so days. Check in with me then. I'll check in with you then. Like, it's volunteer stuff. And honestly, the aim is to just make something cool at the end of the day. I might say something like, okay, well, it's my birthday trailer, right? Okay, well, I need to have this ready before my birthday. Some things will have deadlines, some things won't. It's variable, but you just take on what you feel you're able to and things that you're interested in, or just where you want to help out. It's very up to the individual, but again, as much help as we can get, we appreciate. And that's for the editor. We also do need some more Twitch mods. And this I'm aiming more so at people who have been here for a while. If you're newer and you want to be a mod, I would say I appreciate the enthusiasm. However, I would say make sure you have a really good grip on how the community runs before you apply for a position like that, just because there's a lot of nuance and specifics, and I'm very picky about the way I do things. Because there's a very specific environment I want to create here. So aiming this at people who have been here and understand the energy and understand what we're looking for in the community and how to protect that. Those are the people I would encourage to apply to be a moderator. Even if you're not here every stream, even if you're not here, oh, I can only be here for the later half of stream. Oh, I can only be here for the first half of stream. Some coverage is better than no coverage. Because if I don't have the team helping me out with moderation, I have to take my attention away from stream, away from doing whatever I'm doing, and that detracts from things being nice, things being flowing, and it might dampen my mood if I have to see a nasty comment and I have to delete that personally. If a mod takes care of that for me, it just makes everything better. So yeah. If either of those things sound interesting, cool, something you want to help out with, we have commands for them if you want to pull out the command, but if you want to be more discreet, you're like, I'm a little shy about it, you can scroll down into the panels, check out the Join a Team section, and under Join the Team, you can see all the descriptions. If you open up the form, don't worry, it's not a trap. It's not going to list you as like, thanks for signing up. No. You have to, for the forms, there's a couple of questions you need to answer. So even if you did open up the forms, you do need to answer the questions before you can submit. And before the questions, it gives you a full rundown on everything you need to know. And if you still have questions before you want to sign up, you can always open up a help ticket and ask us questions. Yeah. That's all the yap that I needed to get through. That was almost a full hour of just wow. Okay. Anyway, I hope that was comprehensive. I hope that it was fun-ish to listen to, or at least informative. Anyway, yeah. Oops. Okay. I can go back to drawing now. I lied. I have to catch up with chat. Your region is the top 3 most expensive in a country that's not rich. They're biased, huh? Cat. Stop with the cat allegations! You have no evidence! No evidence! None! We'll definitely try to sign up when you get back from your trip. Hey! Oh. Not me muting on Discord instead of my actual mic. I got it though, don't worry. I learned from last time. I gotta be quiet or not, everyone's gonna sleep. Bleh. Let's see. Hey, Press! Yes, exactly. Goals and direction must align. That way everybody is on the same page. Just drawing eyes is really fun for you? Saying that as you sketch them? Yeah, but the hard part, dude, is you could draw a cool looking eye. Sick looking eye. Right? The problem is trying to fit that on a face. That kind of looks nasty for whatever reason. That's better. Like, if I try and, like, actually add, like, facial details to this, I'm gonna struggle. I also don't think that's a proper eye shape. Even though it kind of looks decent-ish. I think it's too long. Let's try and, like, draw hair. Bleh. Yeah, this is way too wide. Like, the face... Can you relax the ocean? I guess it doesn't look too bad. But honestly, I struggle with this personally. Yeah, no, it looks bad. Yeah, something is very off about this. But honestly, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be, like, freaking atrocious, dude. It's not awful. It's too thick. Whoa. It's so stupid looking. I can't draw like this. Not starting from the eye like that. That's mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think I also put the mouth a little too high. But yeah, I have a really hard time just starting with the eye. Craziness. Nope, I hate it. I despise it. Mm-mm. 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 Ay. Yes, Moshi, I have a vision. I have a vision. Mako, no. That's not the vision. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Stupid when you had the prices that you'd giga inflation and then you beat it, but the prices are still up. Oh. It's probably just a matter of somebody complaining. Discord? Not Discord. Steam. I was looking at Discord. Steam is usually pretty reasonable. So that strikes me as very strange. Especially when it comes to prices. Glad your brother's a deep sleeper. You played a horror game recently. Oh my god. And he didn't wake up. You just draw 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. No, but dude. Oh, not that. Head structure. Head structure. Head structure. This is also kind of terrible, but I think it does look better than what I had before. Even with the eyes less detailed. It was when I added the ear that started getting funky. So let's add the ear. No, I think it's good. Body's a little small, but eh. Fix that easy. These arms are really long. How do I draw the fist right? Yeah, that's better. It's kind of the hand structure I wanted. Yeah. Anyway, that's the gist. It's a lot better to do it that way, I feel like. Just eye? No. No. One get no the rack. Be stealing the last place in the art contest from Tanoshi. Oh man, there's competition for last place? What? What? Oversimplifying, but you can draw the face fairly well. Oh, okay. Hair. Yeah, hair is hard. I feel like the easiest way to do hair is just break it up into chunks. Like, if we're doing mine, when I draw it, I always do like 1, 2, 3, and then it's this piece, 1, 2, 3. This cowlick here, here. And so you do the bangs. This thing, the hair vents. And I'm going off of new design here and here. Eyes. Heat. And then I do the braids. We got more. I kind of think she's facing this way, so there's less on that side. Then 1, or like there's a here shapes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you got the sides, the head technically that would go here, except you don't, because you put the ears there. And put more ear. Tuft. Doop. Tuft. Fluff. There you go. Draw the head and add the hair. Hope the tutorial helps. Oh man. I don't know if I understand. I have some questions. Crazy day tomorrow. Good luck out there, Brett. Not Brett Vessel. Thumbtack. Take care, man. Oh god, not the side profile. I have like 0 practice drawing side profile. Wait. That actually came out not terrible, considering how I usually do with side profiles. I think the jaw is a little too big. Side profile. Same concept. Front hair here. Side hair here. I don't know how to do the vents from the side. But there's like this thing. And gets hidden underneath. Because the bangs are fluffy. Yep, and then this part. And then braid. And you finally get to see my ponytail! I have a back ponytail! It's like a mini tail. It's too big. And then like that. And the shape is like, oh wait, it's closer and not as long. Yeah. And just a couple cuts in the bottom. It's pretty like solid. And then I believe there's like one like little, I got like cowlicks everywhere. Something peels off, but it's actually probably the best side view I've ever drawn. Not gonna lie. I don't know what I did differently even. I think I made the back of the head too small. I feel like I don't have enough space for the ear. It's not like dainty at all. Yep. It's a cool concept, actually. That should go over a little bit more. What happens if I... No. Sometimes when you like change the angle, it adds like intrigue to it, but it's not really the case here. Cool. Side profile practiced. I'm already tired. Man. I want to progress with this. It's hard. My head hurts. I need to... I don't even know if I'm gonna keep these claws, actually. Not sure if they're close enough to what I need. Honestly, though, I'm at that point where I'm wondering, okay, where does the perfectionism end? Because I'm starting to feel like I'm getting stumped, trying to figure out too much. And the piece that was originally fun is like, I don't want to do it anymore. It's like, no, I gotta stop. I gotta stop and just go. I know. It's hard to let go, though. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just gonna do a sketch layer today. Since I did the hair okay before, I figure, hey, let me do some hair. I remember actually I did my murder drone's hair a little differently. Can't just do my usual and put all my gesture drawings in a separate folder. Do a random thing. Ended up really liking it. Hey, let's go. Ah. Thank you for the hydrate, Joy. Where's my reference? Hello, Stellar Spacey. Like the name, welcome on in. How are you? Doing good? Are you also arting, by chance? Are you just stopping in to chill? Just here to chill? Gotcha. Do you by chance like murder drones? Winding down for the day? Yeah, it's starting to get late by me too. I figured I'd get some sketching done and then call it a night. And figure out where I'm putting the outfit. What did I ask? Oh, if you like murder drones. I don't know if you recognize maybe the tagline or if you just came in here because it looked cool. How'd you find us, by the way? I'm gonna put the headband here instead. It's a little too thick of a brush, actually. There we go, that's better. Looks cool. Gotcha. Are you familiar maybe with the amazing Digital Circus? It's the same company that made Murder Drones, or published it rather. Different creators, of course. I think it's Liam Vickers behind Murder Drones, and then Gooseworks behind The Amazing Digital Circus. If you haven't seen either of them already, I would say if you want very deep philosophical internet humor, that would be Digital Circus. And if you like cringy, edgy teens and not taking anything seriously, Murder Drones is a really fun watch. I don't know why, but no offense to the creator, because this is simultaneously a compliment, I guess. I find myself watching Murder Drones over and over, more so than Digital Circus, even though I feel like Digital Circus is better written. Like, as a storyline, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense in Murder Drones. I just really like watching the characters interact. Like, it's just fun to watch them. And the scenes, like, the aesthetic for it, I love the stylization of it. Never really got into Digital Circus. Oh, how come? I know it's not for everyone. Difference between, like, fun and good. Yeah, and that's not to say Digital Circus isn't fun, but, like, Digital Circus can be hard to watch sometimes. Like, it really hits. It is so good. It hits home. And sometimes I am not ready for all the feels and philosophy and... I don't know, like, it hurts, you know? Because it's true. I'm not ready for that. Over and over. And I don't want to watch it over and over either, because I don't want to, like, be numb to it. I want it to hit hard every time I watch it, because I do want to watch it again. You watched the pilot, just didn't click? Huh. I feel like the first episode's a little rougher. I think if you don't feel anything by episode 3, that's when you should drop it. If you're gonna, like, consider just putting it down. But episode 3, or even, honestly, even episode 2 has, like, the first big talk. Episode 2 has the first big talk. That's really where I was like, okay, I'm sticking with it. The first episode I just watched because it's like, oh, I see this funny little jester girl all over my social media. Who is she? What's she doing here? And watched it. I was like, okay, now I get it. I didn't really know how to feel about it first episode. I was very judgy. But then the second one came out. I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And lots of feels. Oh my god. And let's see. Gooseworks is so transparent with the themes. It's not like it's fun when the author is clever with them. What do you mean? I'm not sure I get that. Most shows you work with instantly? Yeah. Hey, kid! drive by, drop off, it's like, hi, bye. Hi, bye. Bye. 3? 3. Oops. But anyway, with Digital Circus, for those that know and those that don't know, it doesn't matter, it's not gonna spoil you. The talk with Gummy Goo. That's really where it stole my heart, that series. That was a good talk. Very cynical when it comes to shows, but you're trying to broaden your taste. Okay, let let me read you a part of the conversation. And if you don't want like spoil, it's not really like spoilery out of context. When you hear it, you'll be like, oh my god, okay. um let me find it. EP2. Okay. There, I know exactly where in the episode it is. There. Okay, almost. Okay, here we go. Can I exclude that here? This may seem weird, but I think I know the feeling. Well, maybe not the exact feeling, but feeling like you're nothing is kind of normal. I mean, even people feel like that from the world I came from. But you still care about your buddies up there, don't you? I'm sure they still care about you. What does it matter? What do we have when you people leave? They're here. Well, you don't have to be. Let's see here. That was the most important part of it. I think the rest of it's kind of more context driven. But essentially, this little thing of like this little existential crisis here, like with the little video game characters, right? You all that matters in this conversation is, doesn't matter if it's not real. Doesn't matter if it like doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean something to you. If it means something to you, right? That's all that matters. And wherever you're living, however you're living, right? As long as you have people who care about you and you care about them, like you have your own little community, you have your own little support system, and you just live your best life with that. Cause like the thing is like you can't be by yourself. You can't do everything by yourself. We live on this planet together. And it's like it or not, you're probably gonna have to talk to somebody. You're probably gonna have to rely on somebody else, right? So yes, you're gonna want to make a connection with somebody. And finding people you genuinely care about, people that genuinely like return that, is probably one of the best things you could ask for. Because if you try and do everything yourself, for anyone who's like, oh, I'm a loner, I can do it all by myself. Like, no, dude. You can't do everything yourself. It's too much to do by yourself. Especially not trying to live in a society like how we do. Because in one way or another, your food comes from somebody else. Like, did you raise and hunt the animal that you ate? Did you plant and wait and harvest and cook everything? Like it's just very difficult to do all of that by yourself, and that's why we have the society we have. But that means talking to each other. That means getting along. And honestly, when we do that, things can get really cool because there is a limit to the things you can accomplish by yourself. Right. So I am so excited to build the team that I've been building because I'm seeing things really start moving as people join the team, right? So I'm getting excited about that. But that aside, community and meaning in community, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what you're doing. if you find meaning in it, and the people around you find meaning in it, you win. You win. Because if you're fulfilled, I mean, what else can what else can you ask for, right? We live in a society, yes. And Stellar Spacey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hightailers Circle. I hope you enjoy your stay. Let me see. But I really like those little talks and seeing, like, not seeing, but having them in context and drawing the parallels between, like, the story and their like philosophical meaning is really fun, in my opinion, at least. It seems that the Digital Circus themes are so in your face, it's not as fun to watch them when authors are clever with them. I mean, yeah, they're more in your face, but I really liked the way that they broke it down, you know, because I feel like with trying to deal with everything all at once, life is a lot, right? So if you can break it down in a way that's like, yeah, that's bite size, I can manage that, you know. You can go at the difficult things with a little bit more of a level head. I think the only, like, speech that felt preachy was, what was it? Everybody Gets Guns. That episode with Zubul and Gangle. That's the only one I was like, huh? Because in that one, Zubul just seems like perfect, and like that's not. I have critiques with that one, but literally like almost every other speech or like interaction that had a point, like it was very meaningful, and I would think it was very well put across. Cause like how else would you because I feel like not everybody has these revelations until they've really thought about certain things, right? And some people really don't have the time, or they don't have like reason to think about things this deeply, right? And if you don't have the excuse, if you don't have the time, the space, right, you don't, and then you don't ask the really hard, the really big questions, and then you never figure that stuff out. So having shows like Digital Circus breaking it down like that, I feel it's really good. Especially when it's as fun to watch as, well, not maybe fun, but like definitely entertaining. Yeah. Appreciate the passionate and deep conversation. I love these kinds of conversations, and I love it when there's interest in it too, because I feel like there's so much stuff that's so shallow, all brain rot and whatever. Need a little bit of this. Need that. Here, I'm gonna turn my rain ambiance back on. My Minecraft music. Ah. Don't apply the transformation yet. Hold. Make this bigger. Yes. Anyway, I hope with streams that I do that I'm just able to make things a little easier. And maybe not all the talks are as fun as maybe watching Murder Drones. It might hit as hard as, hopefully, maybe I can reach that level, hit as hard as Digital Circus. I hope I don't sound too preachy. But I really do hope that people will change their mindsets, because there's so much nastiness that goes on. I want us to do better. Funny I say that, the whole Murder Jones fan... I don't feel like Murder Jones is brain rot. That doesn't feel right to say that. Because, like, yeah, the story is all over the place, but it's not like they say things without, like, meaning. I don't just make up random words and think that they're funny just because. I need to move this one up a little bit. Did I tuck this one in? Is that how I did it? 1, 2, and then 3 is tucked in. Okay. So I remove the cowlicks. Bye! Okay. 1, 2, and then 3 goes in. Okay. I can work with that. And wait, Nico, did you even watch all of Murder Drones? No. So why are you making that call? Nope. Nuh-uh, buddy. You have no authority here. Step away because oh! Yeah, no computers were harmed in the incident. Are you okay? Was it water or something sticky? I hope nothing sticky. In which case, good luck, dude. But good to hear. I was worried about that. I think I had a script last year because I like writing, right? And when I originally wrote the script, I wanted it to come across as like deep and philosophical. And then doing the script read, I was like, oh shoot. It was like, oh, it was too much. I'm gonna fix it. Oh, now that I'm moving away from Genshin lore, cause again, just for the people who weren't here when I was talking about it, I'm really upset with with what Hoyoverse is doing, with the generative AI investments, and I no longer want to support the game. I no longer wish to be affiliated with the game, and so my whole goal of using VTubing to gain enough influence to get their attention so I could voice act for them. No. That's not the goal anymore. I'm shifting over to trying to do the same thing of like gain attention using VTubing as my platform to do so. But instead, I want to make cool assets for streams and promote indie titles. Because at this point, corporate is disappointing again and again and again and again and again, and I am sick of it. I want to see indies take over. Make them sorry for abusing the people that made them what they were. These corporate bozos. Just because you didn't watch all of it doesn't mean you can't say anything about it. Nothing you like about Digital Circus is solid, but you watched like a grand majority of it, so you have a better handle on it. You only watched like 2 episodes of Murder Drones. Not the gates! Anyway, even if you did watch all of Murder Drones, I think calling it brain rot is unfair. Because it has meaning. It has intention. And brain rot does not. Can I make this better? I feel like... Yeah, that works. Yeah. Brain rot has intention, don't say that. Like, I've never seen brain... Nico, I'm a substitute teacher, right? I've heard enough. I've heard enough. The kids love telling me about it. I never hear the end of the Roblox random lore. That's not really brain rot, but some of the videos that they're watching are definitely. Martial arts manga? Oh god. How to be brain rot, what? Does she have the... Whoops. Whoa, there goes his head. Wolf with his head! No, don't do that. Oh, let's do... Okay, that's better. I think. This is hard. There we go. Baki? I've heard good things about Baki. So that comes as a surprise. What about it makes it nonsense, exactly? It's just, what makes it nonsense, then? Let's add a little bit of ear cover. Main character has schizophrenia as his power? I mean, depending on how you spin it, could be a cool concept. It's all about how you do it. There's some crazy concepts out there, but if you pull it out right. Hi, Cinnabar! It's me? Yeah, it's me. Who else would it be? Who else would it be? It's been 84 years. Not deep philosophically, it's just straight up making stuff up. Oh, I see. I think, therefore I am. 6 a.m.? Why are you up at 6 a.m.? Oh, I see you drive somebody to work. Okay. Ghosts are real, but not exactly. Oh, that's for the martial art. Alright. It's a mantis? Mantis? Earless? What do you mean? My ears are underneath my hair, obviously. What are you talking about? Government mandated heat wave. Oh, do they not let you have air conditioning? No, dude. I'm doing okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm exhausted. But I'm hanging in there. I got so much work to catch up on. But when I'm done, it's gonna make everything so much better. We'll be chillin'. Well, I'm glad it's one condition and not two that are preventing you from having conditioner. But cooling bottle of water and a fan is doable. I'm glad you got a solution for it. There's that at least. For me, I got finally cooling units. This is my second summer having the cooling unit in my house. I'm very, very lucky. I used to have like one of the air conditioners you kind of stick in the window, but it was really difficult to get that thing in and out for the winter. They're so heavy. That, and it was so old it barely worked. And my family's stingy about letting us have the air conditioner on, so. But now that we have the central heating, which also has the air conditioner, then you have also just the need to kind of run them all the time. They advise against you turning them off, and I don't know if that's because they have some deal with the energy company that's like, make people use the air conditioner more, please, thanks, bye. Or if it's like actually like related to their usage. Christian the Trickster, hello. Tricky questions. Alright, as long as they're appropriate, fire away. Putting up the AC costs the most amount of energy? It does. It really does, actually. That might be it. Most poisonous snake in the world. I don't know that much about snakes, so I'm actually very unsure. My guess would be... Oh. This is true, they are venomous. That is a tricky question. I knew the name looked familiar. Hello, original Christian. I mean, hi, Oz. Thank you for the song. I'll put my ears back on. Hey. Nah, venomous. It bite you, you die. Poisonous, you bite it, you die. Yeah. I tried practicing the dance. So it's a little hard to get the hand position. I'm not really sure 100% how to do the 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. What if you bite their teeth? Not sure about that one. That doesn't sound fun. You know what I mean? These braids are hard. The top angle down. This side of the head should be less visible. You can drink venom, and unless you have open wounds or ulcers, you're gonna be fine. Oh, really? Most of them. Okay. I was gonna say, it's a bloodstream thing, right? That you really have to worry about with venom. So I don't know if it'll necessarily go to your bloodstream if you drink it. Then again, your body still has to process it, so I don't know. Oh wow, okay. Human body goated actually in that respect then, if that is true. Like, if in bloodstream, I die. But if in tummy, I destroy. Reduced to atoms. Literally. Edgy. Nico, do not the venom, please. Thanks. breadcrumbs. Tangents are hard. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Even be bitten first and then also get bitten by the spider? No, don't get bitten by the spiders! Don't do that! Don't do that! Silly geese. Oh my goodness gracious. So am I drawing myself as one of the Murder Jones character? Yeah. This is the design that I made. I really liked how it looked. Let me get the full piece. Hold on. And that's here. This is Vel. I love him so much. Nightwolf. Hey man. Kishio Yokoso. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. Make yourself comfortable. If you need to go take care of yourself, do that. But otherwise, tell me about how your stream was. And yeah, don't be eating the spiders. Don't be drinking the venom. You hear me? Crazy people. How goes the art tonight? It's going. The back of the hair is driving me crazy because there's so many tangents. I don't like tangents. That doesn't look right. Why doesn't it look right? You know what? That'll have to do. I think that helped a little. Okay, cool. Hair done. Huh. I don't like tangents. No. Tangent's bad. Let me show you. Tangent drawing. Tip. Example number 1. Example number 2. So you see, it makes things kind of more difficult to understand. Readability and also aesthetic. Yeah. How did you anger the automod? It looks like abbreviated swear word. We don't swear in here. So any swear words or abbreviations of swear words will get filtered. Could have decided to be bald. Now why would I do that? Stream was good prepping stuff for Offkai. Hey! Business card and a ribbon. Ribbon? Ribbon? And yes, clean, clean! Wait, what did I miss here? Uh-oh. Isekai genre. Uh-oh. The slop goes kinda crazy on those a lot of the time. Oh, math joke. You see, I'm not really a math guy. So I don't do that. I don't do math very well. However, we have many math appreciators here in chat. So there is that. Sometimes you do get a good isekai or villainous story, but I feel like the genre is like a solid premise that a lot of stories think they can get away with writing a cheesy, cheap plot and thinking that they're all that. I don't know. That's my maybe harsh opinion on it. Let's do that size. Chapters are so far apart, you lose the sauce. I mean, if you lose the sauce, yeah, it's hard to follow the story then. If chapters are too far apart. I feel like the only time I was ever able to like actually wait a long time for media to come out was Digital Circus and The Promised Neverland. I watched both of those series as each episode came out. Like everything else, pretty much I binged. I guess Apothecary Diaries too, I've had good patience with. But I'm so bad about series and like enjoying them like properly, I feel like. Just because I have a need. I simply must know. You know? And when there's nothing out to know, it makes it I go crazy. And going crazy also because I'm waiting for Vel to watch Witch Hat Atelier. But he has work so much, and by the time that he's awake half the time because he has night shift, and I'm like fighting because I want my night owl schedule back, but I've had to work a normal work day, and so my schedule all screwed up. That's why I'm so tired recently. Like it's finally starting to catch up with me. So I've been dealing with that, and so we're completely desynced. He's awake in the night, I'm awake during the day, and then we don't get to see each other, and then we don't get to watch Witch Hat Atelier, which comes out every Monday. Let me put him back here. Yeah. Let me see how to orient this dress to make it aesthetically pleasing. Because there's this piece at the waist that's solid. the dress goes. Like so. Struggle with finding your favorite shows, books, and stuff. Don't enjoy anything that doesn't live up to those shows. Yeah, especially with okay, here's another reason I despise AI. We have so much media. Right? The problem is when you have so much media, trying to sort through what is bad, what is okay, what is good, and what is gold is really hard because there's just that much more to search through. And that's not necessarily a bad thing that there's more, but it does make finding the good things a little bit more difficult because especially when you have things like AI in place, right? AI can generate things on a whim. They're poor quality though. They're not thoughtful. And when you have all these things constantly being generated and put out without much thought, there is that much more garbage to sort through in order to find the things that actually, like, are nice. You know, this dress doesn't work as well as I thought it would, actually. With this body type, with the... I'm gonna move this to a new layer. Because the way that the hips are, it's gonna make it a little difficult. No new chapters? Oh man. The issue is it's hard to find something good that you're in the mood for. Yeah. Because it's like you could have a perfectly lovely show right in front of you. Like, I know, for instance, that Star Wars. Everybody loves Star Wars. Or lots of people like Star Wars. But I'm not a sci-fi kind of gal. Very rarely do I ever find myself in a sci-fi mood. That's also part of the reason I'm so shocked that Murder Drones has stuck with me as much as it has. It's very sci-fi. Oh, dude, the dress does not look as good. It worked better because I had like a square frame. Maybe I should change the body type. Anyway. What the? Oh, it's because I'm coloring the wrong color? What? Oh, it's because I copied it. Okay, hold on. Anyway, what was I saying? What the? Anyway, sorry about just picked something up. I didn't know I could do that. Distracted. Your throne. Oh, my friend Boki was talking about that one actually. He likes that one. Really bad post-series depression. No, I felt that. Felt that on too many levels. Might be getting an animation? Wait, for real? Hey, if it does, I'll watch it. Okay, I won't. I'm sorry. Do you still want to watch with chat? Oh! Stellar. Can I call you Stellar? Unless you want your full name. Stellar Spacey. Thank you for the song. Seeing, is it Bojack or Soyjack? I don't fully understand the origin of the meme. That seems funny. For Circuit? Yeah. Oh, if I started up here. Maybe that works better. Watching anime is just doomed for you unless somebody drags you. If your throne comes out with an animation, I will drag you. Don't worry. And you should totally save in all the little funny redeems, because push-ups suck. You shouldn't do that. No! Don't put me to bed. We can't afford it, right? No push-ups, please. The 3-hour presentation on it. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what might be fun? What if we did like a Hightail presentation night? Everyone picks something cool to educate about. Something like, where does this thing come from? Where do we get these things? Like, stuff like that, maybe. Might be fun. "40% of the way to go to bed. Oh, good luck out there." Hightail presentation. Absolute nonsense. Be 100%. That's the point. That's the point. Yeah. Yeah, I said hightail is just really used. Oh my god. I still have that. Hold on. You shared with me. I know it's here somewhere. Guys, type this presentation. There we go. The Kibu conspiracy. It's a whole slideshow. How did we get to Deep Rock Galactic? I think actually, Kit, that was one of the points that was cited. So you've never seen them in the same room. I'm not sure, actually. I'm trying to find it. No, wait, it was just the craziest line of reasoning. There wasn't justification necessarily, it was just the connection that was made. Anyway. Yeah, I'm chilling. No work for me. Not unless somebody wants to sign up for a coaching session. Please don't sign up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I will kill you. It's gonna be my only real way of income for a bit. So I'll figure that out. I need to figure out this whole job thing. Why did you do the push-up? I mean... Yeah, no, there's no more school, dude. The kids are gone. I can rest. Alright. Give me a second. I'll do the push-up. I gotta move some stuff. Give me a sec. My room is not big. Giving up space for my head. Ready. Ready. And go. Done. Stellar, no, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. No, dude. No. Oh my god. None of that nonsense. No, thank you. I'm done. No more. Plays it? Play it. I know what you're talking about. Push-ups are no. Full body vocab and a workout video would be crazy, dude. I loathe the idea. Oops. Oh my god. You'd edit that? No. That's gonna be its own thing, dude. Honestly, if I can figure out how to do like a Just Dance thing, I might be down for that. Then again, I have to worry about the freaking DMCA. I hate that. Spartacus? Spartacus. Now is a hiccup. They won't leave me alone, dude. Oh gosh, Nico, don't do that. That doesn't look right. Why does not look right? Yeah, it should be good. Okay. Let me catch up with chat. I'll tell you what happens if you add protons to every neutron. Crazy. So I think there'd just be an explosion or something. Like, don't mess with the atoms, dude. Those things are crazy. Lazy Town. Lazy Town scared me. as a kid. Specifically, not like the villain, but like the guy in the blue cap. Thank you for the hydrate, bread vessel. Fizz? Can I call you Fizz? Hi. Story arc? Story arc. Oh, that's Sporticus. That's his name. That's his name, dude. Okay. Alright, well. With the stash. With the stash. Welcome back, Grim. And Hybrid Vessel. This has been good. You have a new character. Oh, dude. That's a win. Nico? Is it the first time you've ever called me a fox? Am I crazy? Can't believe this guy. Hey, Fo. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know sometimes what music to put on, just put on some Rain. It's really nice. Watch this also. This is how you draw ruffles, dude. I'm trying to get them more even, but like... I need them to be like square. Maybe I'll use the bottom ones instead. Gotta make this thinner. Not that thin, that's just gone. Oh, wait, Kiwi! Wait! Hiya! Dude, this is your first time chatting here, but I've heard about you from... Wait, who was it I heard about you from? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid though. Hi, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Who is it that told me about you? I can't remember if it was Doodle or maybe Pyro. But hi! Oh, did somebody beat me to it? Thank you to whichever mod managed to shout them out before I did. But Cuban, make sure you go take care of yourself first. But if you're all taken care of and you want to tell us about stream, do tell. And let me just say hi to everybody. Starvin's here, and Monkey Omasis, and Pyro. Hi guys. I'm gonna have like figure out my bearings. Where are we here? Umi's here. Hello, Umi. Fries 101. Oh, it did! Oh my goodness. Thank you for the raid dot. Wait, is this coordinated attack here? What's going on? Oh my goodness gracious, I'm getting hit with a bunch of marbles. Hi. Derpatu, hi. What a raid. Yes, what a raid. Yippee! How is everyone? We are murder droning, drawing, yeah. Ugh. They won't leave me alone. I'm having trouble with these ruffles though. Ugh. How was your stream? What were you guys doing? Let's do this here. Whoops. Maybe I should draw in the round. Would that help? No, they're very flat. Guys, ruffles are hard. Let's draw this over here. That's a little better, I think. I do actually, no. I want to give the sleeves a little bit of gravity to them. So I'll make this droop down here. Thank you, Circuit. Take no fault in the raid. No, somebody was scheming. Somebody. But who? Now, I gotta say thank you also. QB and Umi and Fries 101. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the Hightailers Circle. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. Mitsukamirian! I love that game. I kinda wanna play like on stream. I played with a couple of friends and oh my goodness, it is so much fun. What was your proudest hiding spot or hunting catch? And I know there's a bunch of new maps actually that I haven't seen yet. So I'm very excited. I've only played once. Once is in like a couple rounds, but like I've only ever opened the game once. Oh, congrats! First ear piercing. Nice. Make sure you keep it nice and clean. And don't make your piercing too tight. I learned that the hard way. Make sure it has room to breathe. As long as the piercing like rod is through the opening. Just don't put too much pressure. And keep it very, very clean. They probably told you that already, just in case. Grammy gave one of your sketches sharp teeth because you wanted to make a little smile and grin and then kind of like a shark. Now you have a character who's part shark. Sam? That sounds cute. Mm-hmm. And Brad, you try Mecha Chameleon. Very fun from what you've seen. Hey, wait, how close are we to our next benchmark? On Switch? How far are we? Let me see. Game night? Game night? Game night? Game night? 29 to go. Game night. Yeah, I believe in you guys. Drag everybody over here. Hey, Blue Fox. Oh, dude! Every time I hear the Minecraft soundtrack, now I'm like, I wanna watch Hilda. I wanna watch Hilda. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah, catch it? Okay, wait. I got another one over here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey. Show me your rose. Show me. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Tips for that. I'm not sure. I guess kind of just think about it like makeup. I am really bad at wearing makeup, but when I think about it like, oh, this eyeliner that my sister put on for me, I cannot mess this up. So I have to be very careful about how I itch my face. I'm like, I'm dab, 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 dab. Don't itch, don't just dab, just dab. So maybe just think of it like that. I don't know if that's helpful. Oof. Wish you could. You always can. I mean, unless you got like an allergy to general makeup compound, you should be fine, no? Man, ruffles are hard. Joy makes these look easy. So this will be the construction tape here. Yes. Haven't been able to get your hands on makeup? Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Because, like, it's expensive. In this economy, yep, nope, I get you. I say this, I do not own, like, any makeup. I can't keep it on for the life of me. The only time I ever wear makeup is for, like, conventions, like cosplay. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty. Oh, Rest well, Grim. Take care. I'm probably gonna head off soon too. I wanted to finish the clothes drafts though. I'm at least gonna establish the spacing for these. I wanna draw more. I wanna stream more. But alas, the EP, the void, it calls. It calls me. What are those again? Steam sale going on right now? Yes, the summer sale! I gotta pick up all the games that I have on the wish list that have been like sitting there. That way I can make sure that we're ready for stream. No, what if I put this here? Is Mecha Chameleon on sale? That would be insane. Cause this is already only $5. Oh, not? Oh, okay, I see. Haven't been able to go EP because piercings have been bugging you to try and sleep. Oh, yeah, I get that. What can you do? I'm trying to remember what it was like when I first got my piercings. It's probably just gonna have to be something that you slowly get used to. It's a matter of just, yeah, it's just an overtime kind of thing. Hello, town. Welcome on in. Summer sale? Oh no. Not the boarding girl. Goodness gracious. This feels a little bit better. 40, no. Nico's been trying to convince me to play 4D golf. That's what this is about. I am mathematically challenged. Scaring me. The only thing stopping you from going bankrupt is the assurance that the price would dip the same amount every year. uh, I probably don't need to use the math to play the game, but still, it scares me. Dear and boy? That does sound cute. Unfortunately, aside from games I immediately have on my list of ones that are upcoming, I am not purchasing, like, literally anything. I have so many games, and I need to play them before I start buying anything else. I need to be good, guys. I need to be good. I want to play all the cool games, but all the assets need to be ready. They need to be ready so we can play in the style and have the cool showcase and feel complete. Yes. Da-da-dum. Something feels different about this dress overall, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, that helps a lot, actually. Drop kicking book. Yeah, our family sure has a lot of games in it, so yeah. Glue? Glue. Deltarune? No, I haven't really finished Undertale yet. Not really. Oops, there you go. Selection from layer. Outside. Delete that. Oh, are the commands not working? Maybe we gotta update it. That's weird. But let me see what set up. If it would let me scroll, please, thank you. Yep. Alright. Lots of swears, so dialogue would need to be modded out. Yeah, there's a lot of swearing from what I heard. And we did have an Undertale redeem working at some point, but it has since stopped working. I don't know why, because I haven't changed anything. But I would want to try and get that working again. Oh, the at messes it up? Dude, that's weird. Alright, good to know. Thank you, Moshi. Huh. This goes in front. Copy, paste. Yep. But, oh. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm liking it as much as I did, which is really sad. I think I messed up the hair. And maybe it'd look better if the top was thinner. What happened with the VR chat models? Can import and kind of fix, but that's it? I mean, it's a learning curve, right? I love Deltarune, but forget about the cursing sometimes. Honestly, depending on the way that it's used, sometimes it feels, whoa, like more grounded, I guess, because it's becoming more normalized. I just wish it wasn't, you know? Why does it look better just plain, dude? You know what? You know what? Hold on. Let's do a silly gesture drawing instead. Let me get Vel visible. It's originally that was supposed to be. I was just supposed to sketch. Okay, that's the flow I want, and then here. Erase that because it's behind him. Watch the tangent. He has a hat. Is that how hats work? I need to make it sit back further on his head. Like that. And then he's got his ponytail. Ah, the hat looks weird. Why does the hat look weird? I don't know how to draw the hat. hat. I don't know how to draw the hat from that angle. It's like you have the head, you have the hat, and I would assume that it kind of goes like that. It's too many lines to see what I'm doing. You know what? Yep. Oh, bye bye, Fo. Okay, and then don't have to really worry about this side as much. Hides a lot. How did I make his design? I could have... No. Make this smaller. And I have it there. And where's my sketch layer? Okay, wait, I should just focus. He's got this turtleneck here. He's got the fluff. And wow, it's really hard to see. Then here, fluff for the other arm. Okay, and then this hand there. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Okay. What? Oh, what? Oh. And then use a super light color. Just to understand where the clothes are. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to do when I'm so tired. I should have started earlier. Yeah, it does look a bit better. I'm just upset that like it's not very finished. It's a draft. It's something. I got way too distracted this stream. I'm satisfied with that. I mean, I really liked the original idea for this piece, but it feels different now that it's not a sketch, you know? I can draft stuff out really fast, but when it comes to trying to like actually line it, it's really hard. Yeah, I don't know how to draw hats. The 3 little hairs of the forehead. That doesn't look right. Even for a sketch. Looks like he got dressed by his mom. What? No. Technically, I dressed his character, so that would be really freaking funny. Hmm. There we have it. There he is. How do I make something really big comparatively look super tiny? Because she's like, disassembly drones are much larger than worker drones by default, so I gotta figure out the size difference. Also, I think would be funny if there was the whole wing mass behind here. Maybe also. And get that somehow to point directly at the viewing angle. It's hard. Oops. I forget how to draw these, but anyway, just a bunch. And I want to somehow exaggerate the size difference with these especially. Yeah. Something like that. We have... Oh. Where's my sketch? Where did I just put my sketch? Oh, there. No. No. Where's my sketch? The sketch I just did. Oh, no. No. There it is. Okay. There you have it for today. That's all for today. I found it. I found it. That was scary. Oh my goodness gracious. Anywho. And then we have this silly sketch. Screenshot and send it to Val. I am so tired. I'm gonna sleep so well. But I have so much work to do. You guys may see me in voice chat tomorrow. Maybe. If I'm not too tired, I might need to recharge my social battery. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But I think I did decent-ish work today. Not as much as I'd liked, but it's something. And I got to yap with you guys, so that I say that's a win. Thank you again to QB and Dot for the raids. Whoever suggested my channel to bring everybody on over, thank you as well. I hope you guys have a lovely night. But before we go, just a quick reminder that we have a bunch of events going on. We have the YouTube follower goal and the portal expansions that are happening with that. Every 100 followers past 1k equals more portal content. We have a mocap showcase coming up as soon as two things happen. Number one, my base model bug fixes are done. And number two, I have my headset figured out, and I have all of my tips and tricks and all that recorded for you guys to look on. That will showcase the physical hardware, the mocap in Wardo, the documentation of the learning process and tips on setup, a hand reveal, as well as a nail painting contest showcase of both the digital design and physical do. We have the fan art contest, which I hope to hold late July. Date tentative because I'm still waiting on model updates. That will depend on that. VR headset goals are done, so we'll be playing Little Nightmares Altered Echoes as soon as I A, have the headset working properly, and B, we get fixes on the raincoat. 100% benchmark. You guys haven't decided on a game you guys want yet, so we haven't quite figured that out yet, but upcoming games include Viewfinder, Stray, One Shot, Little Nightmares, and eventually, hopefully, Silksong. Server updates, look forward to a rules overhaul, makes things hopefully a little bit easier to read and a lot more thorough. And then an arts channel overhaul, sorry. It's going to make things a lot easier to post. It's going to make it a lot easier to view things, tag things. It's going to be good. It's going to take a bit of work to try and move everything over. I'm handling a majority of it, but if you'd like to move anything in the other arts channel, that's going to be mostly on you guys. And we are looking for video editors and Twitch moderators. If you guys are at all interested in any of those positions, we have commands. You can use the command for it, or you can scroll down to the Join the Team panel, check out the forums, and submit one if you're feeling like, yep, that's the thing I want to do. But yeah, that should be everything. Yep. Anywho, that should be everything. For those that don't know, I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 10 o'clock EST, 9 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock MST, or 7 o'clock PST. I am very often late, unfortunately, but I do my best to be on time when I can be. Yeah, next stream will be today's Sunday, so Tuesday. If I can stream earlier, you guys will see a notification in the official live channel of the Hightailor Circle Discord. Otherwise, I will catch you around somewhere sometime. Mayhaps. I'm gonna do that hydrate real quick before I go. I think I got all of them. Oops. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Till Tuesday. Take care. Stay awesome and pervade the positive chaos. Bye bye.